Hey you guys, this is Miss Kim here at Healthcare Resources. I want to talk to you today about, you know what, just as the title says, the patient that keeps calling. You know, the one that stays on the call light, the one you walk out the room and you 5 minutes later, they're back on the call light, the one who keeps calling, the one that everybody runs from, the one that everybody comes in the next day to look on the assignment to see if that's their patient. Yeah, that one. So let me just share some tips with you about the people that stay on the call light. A lot of time when we find a patient that is constantly on the call light, they are really feeling like their needs are not being met or that they are very lonely at that time. So here are some tips that you can do to help them, to help them. Number one, when you go in that room, make sure the client or patient has everything they need. Make sure they have water. Make sure they have Kleenex. Make sure that they have everything they need within reach, that maybe their crossword puzzle isn't across the room. Number two, don't go in there in a rush. So this means this may have to be your very last patient, but you don't just leave that patient like that. In the morning when you come in, you do your vital signs and you get everything. You would simply say, Miss X, I'm going to come back at 10:30 and I'm going to help give you a bath. Is there anything you need for me to get for you right now? So Miss X will probably tell you, hey, I need this, that, and the third, but we know it won't be the water because we already filled up the picture. It won't be her belongings beside her. It won't be a washcloth or a toothbrush because if it's first thing in the morning, we're going to take care of that, right? So here's what we do after that. If we told her we were coming back at 10:30, come back at 10:30. And if for some reason you cannot make it, send someone to her room to let her know that you got tied up, but you're coming. So when you get back in the room, and once again, not acting like you're in a hurry, take your time, face her, listen to her, see what she needs before you leave the room. Always leave the room with the final question, is there anything else I can get? If you go out the room and she calls in 5 minutes, you go back and you say, Miss X, what can I do for you? You complete it and say, Miss X, if you would, I have to complete my assignment with 5, 6, 10, 20 other patients. I will come back and check on you at 1:30. But for right now, what can I do for you? And of course, she'll say X, Y, and Z. As you pass Miss X's door between the 10:30 hour and the 1:30 hour, just peek your head and say, hey, Miss X, I haven't forgot about you. See you at 1:30. Or just go in there. If you know that she likes graham crackers and you're passing by the room, go in the room, give Miss X a graham cracker. Miss X, I noticed that you like graham crackers. Here you are. I'll be back at 1:30. If you just begin to show a little attention to Miss X, guess what? She'll stop calling all the time. She'll stop calling all the time. Number one, don't go in the room acting as if you're aggravated. Number two, make sure she have basic necessities around her and within her reach. Make sure she has her face wash, a toothbrush. While you're in there, see, do she need to go to the restroom at that time? While you're in there, would you like to get out the bed into the bedside chair? Number four, always give her a time when you will be coming back. If you do not make it back in that time, please send someone ahead of you to let her know that you got tied up, but you're coming. Number five, when you get there, take that time to bond with her and create conversation with her. And I promise you, Miss X will get off the call light and become your friend. I hope this helped. If you need any more suggestions on how to take care of these patients and clients, let me know. Miss Kim, Healthcare Resources, Augusta, Georgia.